Look, I had one of my family members ask me. I don't know why they ask me. I do not understand why they keep asking me these questions because they already know what time it is. So now I just tell them what they want to hear, so I can get off the phone. Hey, we barbecue at a site. Said you coming? Yeah, I'm gonna be there. Of course. Who cooking? Yeah, man, yeah. Oh yeah, he cooking ribs. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be there. What time it is? All right, that might be about an hour late, but I'm gonna be there. Man, please wait for me to show up. Wait for me to pull up. See, because you're not understanding when I say I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission. See, people don't hear that. Oh yeah, he on a mission. Yeah. Hey, yeah, I'm doing this. Yeah, I'll be there. Okay, yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, save me a seat. Yeah. Man, please. Think about that. I ain't thinking about it. And I'm not, listen. I'm not shaming you for going. Don't shame me for not. I'm going to cut this yard. I'm going to shoot over here to Biloxi, see if they got my backpack blower fixed. I'm going to shoot over here to the mechanic shop, see what kind of radiator I need. Go to O'Reilly's, buy the radiator, then go back to the shop, see if they can put it on Wednesday. I ain't going to have time tomorrow. My wife got some doctor's appointments, so I'm going to try to have them to do it Wednesday. You understand what I'm saying? Look, I was watching TV with my wife. Where am I going? I'm lost. No, I'm going to go this way. I was watching TV with my wife, right? I'm going to slide. I want to get me a sweet tea. Yeah, I want to get me it. Dog it, I left my jacket at the house. Dog it. Damn. Left my jacket at the house. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to text my wife. I can't text her while I'm still on the video with y'all. Yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, we was watching the show, and on this show, this guy was a doctor, right? Well, he had the job of a lifetime. His wife just had a baby, had the job of a lifetime. And he convinced her to stop working. He's a doctor. She was like a ballet instructor, whatever. So, like I say, some people think it's the end of the world. But she wanted to teach ballet. Simple solution to that, just put the child in daycare. But anyway, he convinced her to stop working. Then he got this sweet offer at the top hospital. It's a TV show now. So he took the job. And he was telling the director of the hospital, the guy was like, I should fire you for the way you handling stuff. Because the guy came in and just started firing people. He wanted to make the hospital a better place. And he said, you know what, you can fire me and you might save my marriage. But you give me he said, you give me 3 months, I can turn this whole hospital around, right? I don't understand why the simple solution wasn't to bring your wife with you. But me and my wife was sitting there watching, I threw this out there. I threw some bait out there. I said, man, that man done left his family to go make some money. You know what she said? Well, if she ain't working, how she expect the man to pay the bills? Oh, my goodness. Today is the dream. We done came full circle. The dream. I said, yeah, that is true. Man gotta eat. Man gotta go to work to eat and to buy the things his wife wants. Look, listen. Oh man, life's good. Well, look, anyway, check this out. We got a wedding to go to. A wedding to go to next week. Right. Now, you know, she want to go. She want to get her a dress, want to get the kids a dress. You know, that's fine. I don't mind getting all that. And I bought everything. I bought everything she wanted to go to this wedding or whatever. I'm not going to lie and say I'm not trying to weasel my way out of it. I'm kind of trying to weasel my way out of it. I want to go get the overtime. Oh, you see that? Close your mouth. I don't want to hear it. But you see, a man got to go to work and able to provide for his family, get the things he wants, get the things that she wants. I'm on a mission. So, you know what? I said, you know what? I'm going to go to the wedding. All right, I'm going to go to the wedding. After this, that's it. That is it. After this, that's it. Oh, that's it. It's up. It's up from here. It's up. Look, man, you can't work your life away. Let me get to where I'm trying to get, please. Let me get there. I can taste it. I'm so close. I'm so close I can taste it. I just need you to fall back. Well, this Saturday, this weekend, my sister's having a birthday dinner. All right? Oh, your sister said she's having a birthday dinner. You gonna take Saturday off? Man, look here. Look here. No, I'm not taking Saturday off. No, I ain't. I'm not taking this Saturday off to watch the kids, and I'm not taking next Saturday off to go to a wedding. Man, y'all, look, hold up. Y'all stopping y'all stopping the money train now. Didn't I tell y'all 2023 hit? I wasn't stopping the money train for nobody. That money train is not getting stopped fooling around with somebody else. I don't care how you feel about it. All you do is think about yourself. Well, I'm thinking about the family. I'm thinking about the family. I'm not thinking about myself. I'm thinking about the family. Don't you understand? I'm doing this for the family. See, my wife understands. She don't say nothing about the grind. She don't say nothing about the grind. She let me turn up how I want to turn up. It's everybody else that got to say something about the grind. It's everybody else. Man, listen here. Let me explain something to everybody. Look, I promise. Once I get to where I want to be, I get set up and everything is flowing smooth. Y'all gonna be like, man, do he ever go to work? He always out of town or doing this or doing that. And yeah, I gotta get to where I want to be first. Like I said, look, on a serious note, what I wanted to start doing this year, I'm already starting to do it, right? And I never told nobody this because it's really not nobody's business to know what you're doing, but I'm going to put it out here. Some people think I'm just greedy, selfish, and ignorant and arrogant. My plan this year, one book that really changed the way I look and perceive life and the way I think and move. I can't remember the title of the book. I think it was called Mover of Mountains or Movers. I think it was Movers of Mountain. It was a book written by R.G. Letourneau. This guy, he was a workaholic, all right? He was a Christian guy, and he felt bad about working so much because a lot of the people he knew was going into the ministry, becoming pastors. And since he was a little boy, he just loved the grind, loved the work. It wasn't about the money with him. So this guy was talking to a pastor one day. He said, man, I kind of feel guilty, man, because, you know, y'all getting called into the mission fields and being called to be pastors. He said, and I got to be honest, man, I just love to work. He said, I love to work. He said, man, I feel bad about it. And this is what the pastor told him. Boy, he turned up after this. He said, well, RG, God need working men as well to fund these mission trips, to fund these pastors, to fund these missionaries, to fund the church, to spread the gospel. He said, God uses money to do that. And it was like a light bulb went off. When that man said that, he said, you know what? I'm about to start giving God more. When that man's life was said and done, he was only living on 20% of his income, and he was giving the other 80% away. That's what he was doing. He was living on 20% of his income. He was giving the other 80% away, but he was only giving it to missionaries, mission fields, and local churches that wanted to spread the gospel. I think he ended up starting a Christian school, and he funded the whole thing. It's been some years since I read it, but that book inspired me, man. That's what I was praying about something I wanted to do this year, right? And I always tithe, but I wanted to do more. I said, God, not only do I want to tithe, I want to be able to give to missionaries. I want to be able to, do that. I want to be able to, give back to school giveaways for kids. And it was like, well, why don't you just use the little bit you have to do that? Like I said, I was already tithing, but now I'm starting, I tithe my money, right? And I'm going to break down some real numbers, all right? Because I talk about everything else on YouTube. So I was tithing 10% of my income, right? Boom. So I was like, man, I can only give what I can give. And I'm going to give y'all some real numbers here. I was like, I can only give what I can give. And I was like, man, you know what? I'm just going to, whatever I got, that's what I'm going to do. So everything come in my house, from my full-time job to the grass, I get 10% of that. Then I take an additional 5% and give it to missionaries, right? Then I said, man, I really want to do something for kids. So I got one of my buddies. I said, man, look, this is the plan. I want to sponsor 30 kids to do a back-to-school giveaway. Now, here's my plan. My plan was to get them one free haircut and a book bag full of supplies, right? I don't want to do more for the kids than I'm doing for God. So I was going to do like a one-time thing for kids right before school started. So I said, all right, that's what I'm going to start doing. So, and then I said I was going to start putting back 10% for taxes for my business or whatever. All right. I felt like God kind of tested me because I done a job, made $2,400. Really $2,370. I done a job, a cleanup job. I made $2,370. Soon as that money hit my account, I took $240. That was my tithe money. I said, all right, I'm gonna take $120 and put it over here for missionaries. I sent it all off. Then I took another 10%, put it back for taxes. And what I had left with, I paid some bills, got some things I needed to get taken care of, and that was that. I called one of my buddies. I said, hey, that cut hair. I said, man, look, I'm trying to do this thing for kids, man. For 30 kids to go back, give them a free haircut when they go back to school. I said, not your pocket. It's going to be all out of my pocket. So, for a child haircut, I'm thinking it was $20. He said it was $25. That's what it is, and that's what it is. So, if I ain't mistaken, it was 30. Let me see. I thought it was going to be $600. Because 30 kids, $20 a haircut was $600. But I think it was like $715, $725, whatever. So then I started looking at it. I said, man, I get the kids' haircuts for $700. Book bag with supplies, I'm going to be out about another $1,100, $1,200. I said, if I can do it, I can do it. I said, but at least I can get the haircut. That's going to be right before everybody go back to school. I'm going to do that. So once you start giving back, one thing I learned, you cannot outgive God. And that goes back to R.G. Letourneau. So when he started doing all that with his income, he didn't start 20. He said he didn't start out, I'm going to give God 20%, I'm going to give 80. He worked his way up to tithing 10%, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm not saying I'm trying to live on 20% of my income. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying what I can do is what I can do. I'm going to still do my 10. I'm going to still do my 5. It might eventually go to 10 and 10 or 15 and 15. You see what I'm saying? But I still want to do something for my local community as well, for the kids. I ain't doing nothing for no grown man. Grown men get out here and get it. So I still want to do something for the kids. That's my goal and mission. But I got to make sure my family's secure first. Once my family's secure, then I'm going to start doing that. Like, I got to make sure my kids got their school supplies first. Then I go help with your school supply. That's happening this year. That is happening. See, I like doing things like that. Like, eventually, I want to be able to have this big, hey, go hire 3-4 barbers for the day. All the kids come here, get y'all a free haircut. Well, man, you taking money out of my pocket. You should have been a hustler. That ain't my fault you sorry you hustle. Get all the kids to come, and y'all get y'all some book bag, man, some supplies, get your hair cut. My boy outside grilling. We got something on the grill. Do that, you know what I'm saying? Thanksgiving. On Thanksgiving, man, just get up with a few people, hand out about 30 or 40 turkeys. You know what I'm saying? Go buy about 40 turkeys, hand them out in the neighborhood. You know, stuff like that. That's what I want to do. That's what I want. That's what I enjoy doing. That's what I like to do. I like giving back. And I give back. And look. Also, I felt like God was saying, I'm going to test you and see. So after I done all of that, you know, I did my tithes, I did my missionary, took care of some bills. I was at the gas station gassing up, and a guy walked up to me. You can tell when some people are lying, and sometimes you can't. But hey, that's between him and God. So I was at the pump, getting gas. The guy walked up. He said, "Excuse me, sir. I hate to bother you." I thought he was about to ask me for a job. He said, "Listen, man, my van just went out. I just fixed it right here in the parking lot. We've been broke down, man, for 8 hours. Right now I'm getting gas to make it home." He said, no, he said, "I'm trying to make it home." He said, "If you could just spare something to just get my daughter and my wife something to eat out the store, I'd greatly appreciate it." I said, "Yeah, man, go in the store, get what you want, and just meet me at the counter." I was filling up. So when I went in, he had 3 sausage biscuits and 3 chocolate milks. I said, "Man, you don't want nothing else?" I said, "Man, you can get something else for you, right?" He said, "Nah." He said, "I got another guy that bought me some gas." He said, "We got a 10-hour ride." He said, "This right here was going to get me home, and then we'll be okay." So I paid for his little food, and that was it. Now, if I had bread put up, I'd paid for his food, went to the ATM, got about $100 out. "Hey, man, hold it down." You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I don't mind doing it. But now, I'm not going to do that on no all the time basis, because a lot of people out here scamming. But I can see it in his whole. I just knew he wasn't lying. I knew he wasn't. I could see it. You can see it it bothers a man when he can't feed his child. I can see that in his face. All right. And if he was lying, it wasn't number $15. It don't matter. But that's my goal in life, man. I want to be able to give. But in order to give, you got to make that kind of money to be giving like that. I don't mind giving. So it is what it is, man. Let me get on this property so I can get home. It's Martin Luther King Day.